Thank you for joining us in the virtual tour of the surveying laboratory. I am Dr. Tapas Karmakar, working as an associate professor in the civil engineering department, and I am the faculty in charge of this laboratory. I will guide you for this tour. Basically, this is not a lab, this is a store. We store the equipments which is used for surveying, and after receiving the instruments, students directly go to the field and they start their work there. Premises actually is basically lying in between C and D block, and this is position of this surveying lab. This lab is approximately 120 square feet of area. Now, as the student enters into the lab, they are instructed to follow the safety guidelines as issued by this government and the agencies, like they have to maintain the minimum distances, they have to wear the mask, they have to sanitize their hands, and etc. So this is the display board where the list of the equipments are there. We have the analog theodolite, digital theodolite, auto level, total station, DGPS, handheld GPS, flatbed scanner, plane table with accessories, prismatic compass, and the numbers are also written. Then lab is actually is used by undergraduate civil engineering students of 4th semester. The subject name is UC 403 survey. These are the list of the equipment experiments what the students perform in the field. Then these are the faculty and lab persons who are involved for this work. Now the students are also issued the safety instruments. There are the first aid kits are also being present. There are the firefighting instruments are also there for the safety of the students. Then the students are issued these jackets as well as the helmets. Basically, these are used by the students who are directly involved in the traffic related areas where they are conducting the survey. So for those cases, the student use these helmets. So here these are some instruments what the students utilize for surveying. Like we have the auto levels, we have the theodolites where we have the analog theodolite as well as digital one. We also have the handheld GPS. For the reconnaissance survey, student can utilize this thing. We have the DGPS instruments where it is utilized for little advanced method of surveying. We also have the total stations the students utilize for this surveying purpose. So at the next part, we will go to the field directly. Like as the students after receiving the instruments, they go to the field, and there we will see the instrument how the students are utilizing. So as student comes to the field, they are instructed to make a small group about 4 to 5 in numbers, and individually as a group they will carry out their work. So like they start with the very basic method of surveying like chain, tape and the plane table. By that they initially they can start their survey work, they learn that method, and then they go for the next as survey with auto levels, and then they go for the total station, DGPS, all these things. Now this is a plane table surveying method where the LEDs are used as well as the U frames are used. With this plane table they place the drawing sheet, and like this way they prepare some drawings. For that they have to target the different objects, and along that objects they will mark the lines, and they will measure the linear distance with the help of tape or chain, and with that they can mark the points on the drawing sheet, and by that way they can prepare this drawing. This is auto level where students carry out the leveling operations of different positions on the earth surface. Now what they have to do, this is basically a telescope. They have to target the telescope. First they have to level and place these things, center these things over the station, and then they have to target towards the point where they have to, another person will be there who will hold the leveling staff, and with that they can mark different levels of the relative positions on the earth surface. Okay, so this is the digital theodolite where students can measure the horizontal and vertical angles very accurately. Now for setting width, they can press this button, 0 button, and then automatically it will set with 0, and then they can measure the horizontal angles, as well as if they rotate this one as per the target, they can measure the vertical angles as well. So this is the instrument which is named as total station, where it can be measured the horizontal and vertical angles, as well as one can measure the horizontal and vertical distances, linear distances. Now for that, what one has to do, one has to target this prism, and with this optical the signals, they can measure the distances or the angles. This instrument is the DGPS, Differential Global Positioning System. There are basically two units. One is known as the base, another is the rover. With this help of this instrument, actually from the satellites, the signals are being received, and we can control this over with this controller, and then we can have the signal exchange between these two. Basically, we have to, after collecting the data, we have to go for post processing, and for that, after that, we will get a very accurate data. That's the end of the virtual tour of the Surveying Laboratory. Thank you for being with us. Have a great day.